My name is Timkiya Taylor, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Well, growing up, I saw how crime affected my own neighborhood in Memphis, Tennessee. We lost several businesses in my community. My elementary and junior high school no longer exist. And more importantly, I lost several classmates to gun and drug violence. So I knew early on I wanted a career in criminal justice, but it wasn't until I took a course taught by an FBI agent that I had my sense of directions. His stories that he shared with us about his experience in the Bureau inspired me to want to join. Well, I had to PUSH, which is an acronym I developed. Basically, P, I had to physically train, I had to exercise and change my eating habits. U, I had to understand the roles and responsibilities of an agent by doing my research on the Bureau. And S, I had to set goals for myself, not just to get the job, but also to excel in the position. And H, I had to hone my communications and writing skills, because those are essential when you're conducting interviews and briefings and dealing with the public and writing reports. So far, the most rewarding part for me is being able to inspire others and have a positive impact on others' lives. The other day I was in a law firm and I met an older woman, and she said to me, she said, "Girl, you have my dream job. I've always wanted to be an FBI agent." She said, "But I'll work that job through you. You do well and make me proud." Well, I've learned that obstacles, they may ruffle my feathers, but they can't stop me. I've had some embarrassing moments, especially in Quantico, but I've learned through those mistakes and I've learned through those moments, and it's made me stronger than I've ever been. Well, first of all, that you will feel isolated, or that you may not have an opportunity to advance, or you may have remedial assignments. Untrue. I'm a new agent, but I've received a great case out of Oklahoma City. And I've personally have seen and met Black agents at the supervisory level and above. Well, I always tell my teenage son, the decisions you make now can greatly affect your future. If you're interested in a career with the Bureau, stay away from drugs, stay away from violence, gangs, and make wise decisions. Surround yourself with positive people, and please be mindful of what you put on social media. Well, there is no perfect balance. There are times where you have to basically be away from your family for a period of time. But more times than not, the Bureau has allowed me the flexibility to be able to be at home in the evenings and cook those meals for my family, help my son with his homework assignments, have family vacations. The key thing to it is just communicating, making sure that you're keeping your family informed and letting your supervisor know your needs. Well, I'm still working on that piggy bank to get to Egypt to visit the Great Pyramids of Giza. I love to bowl, but I am not good at it. A lot of work is needed to make me more competitive. I also like to watch the ID channel and bake cakes. Just about any and everything Motown, definitely music from Memphis, and hits from the 1990s. But Dr. Martin Luther King said it best. Dr. King said, "Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly." We have to look out for each other during these times. Make sure that we're the voice for the voiceless, that we're helping victims. We're looking out for those that are bullied and those that are forgotten. Indescribable. I had an opportunity to attend the weekend events in Washington, D.C. and to shake hands with those that have paved the way for me. And it just reminded me and allowed me to humble myself and just to know what task I have at hand to extend that legacy and be part of something so much greater than myself.